Network Entertainment.
Nagkamali ka na ba ng desisyon sa iyong buhay? Let me share with you my biggest money mistake in my 30s and I hope you don't repeat my mistakes. I want to start a conversation to help you to become better in making your decisions so that you will avoid the mistakes which I made. So take a deep breath, let's sit down, relax, and then give yourself at least 5 to 8 minutes so that we can really discuss. Hi, I'm Chingitan and you're listening to Chink Positive Podcast, where I aim to equip you to become wealthy and debt-free, teaching you on how to save, budget, get out of debt, and invest. Let's get into the episode. Pwede ba kitang tanungin, ano bang isang bagay na matagal mo na talagang gustong simulan pero hanggang ngayon, you haven't started? Like for example, probably you want to start a business. You want to start saving for your future, like future car, future house, invest. All of us, we have this type of dreams and aspiration, and it's very important. And I always tell people, it's better for you to get started now rather than get started later. Kasi sometimes, madalas tayo nagsasabi, next month na lang. Kapag malaki ng kita ko, kapag okay na yung situation ko. Alam mo, that is one of the biggest money mistake that I made when I was in my 30s. It's not because I lost income. It's not because I got scammed. It's because I took a lot of time. Diba? I took a lot of time in making major decisions in life. And that is one of the major mistakes that I would tell you to avoid if you're in your 30s. What do I mean? Have you realized this? Yung kapag bata ka pa, pakiramdam mo, mahaba pa yung time mo, parating sinasabi, bata pa naman ako, marami pa naman pagkakataon, at totoo naman. But hindi mo napapansin, while you are waiting, time is waiting for no one. Do you agree? Can I ask you something? May dreams ka ba 5 years na sinasabi mo na gusto mo nang simulan pero hanggang ngayon, wala pa rin nangyayari? Is it a business idea? Is it a transition to move from one place to the other? Or is it probably for you to take a risk in something that you want to do for a long time pero natatakot ka lang to take the risk? Ano yung dahilan? Ba't hanggang ngayon, di ka pa rin nag-i-start? Is it because out of fear? Is it because of the lack of knowledge? Or is it because of the lack of money and opportunity? Or probably you're just waiting for the perfect time. I can still remember when I was in my 30s, yun nga, I already have savings during the time. And it's very important for you to save. But one of the biggest mistake that I've done, I thought having a lot of money is okay, di ba? But once I realized, kahit ang dami kong pera na sa bangko, pero if money is not working for me, you know what's happening? The value of my money in cash is depreciating. Di ba? Doon ko naintindihan, ang goal talaga ng pera is not for you to save only. The goal of money is for you to make it grow. Why? Because there will come a time that you will stop working. And once you stop working, you stop earning. But you don't stop spending. So, sino dapat ang magtrabaho kung hindi mo na kaya magtrabaho? Dapat ang pera na ang nagtatrabaho para sa'yo. Do you agree? So, doon na pumasok yung idea of investing. So, again, the purpose of investing is this. Even if you stop working, your sources of income will never stop. Gusto mo bang mangyari yan para sa'yo? Give me a nod. Again, goal of investing is not to get rich quick, hindi to shortcut to success, pero ang ibig sabihin lang nito, that you would allow money to work for you instead of you working for money. And that is what I've realized in my 30s. Hindi pala pera ang pinagsisihan ko na kung nawala man ang pera ko, ang pinagsisihan ko talaga honestly during that time, I never use money to leverage, especially when it comes to investment. At mayroon pa akong isang bagay na natutunan na saving and investing are not enemies. Magka-partner sila. Again, you cannot invest without savings. And you cannot save without a goal of investing kasi sayang ang pera. Diba? Pareho silang mahalaga. Gusto kong itanong sa iyo, kapag kumita ka ngayon, may trabaho ka, diba? Pag kumikita ka, may pera ka bang nakalaan pang araw-araw? Meron ka rin bang pera nakalaan for emergencies? At meron ka bang pera na nakalaan for investment? Nako. Wag lang naman sana for daily use, wag lang naman for emergency, pero wala kang investment. Kasi kung wala pa, hindi to dahilan para ma-pressure. Pero baka ito na yung tamang panahon for you to also get started. Not next year, not next month, but right now. So what do I mean? Kasi you know what? Ano yung pinakamahalagang bagay na pinagliliban dahil feeling mo marami ka pang oras? Alam mo, once you start delaying your decision-making process, you're delaying your retirement. You're delaying your investment. You're delaying what we call as your future peace of mind. Diba? Kasi kung wala ka talagang investment, hindi ka pwedeng mag-retire. Now, think about this. Paano kung hinahanap mo pa yung perfect timing at di ka dumating? Diba? Minsan, ang pinakamahal talaga na halaga na babayaran po natin, hindi yung mga mistakes lang nagawa mo kundi yung lost time na nawala na hindi mo nagamit. So if you acknowledge that you also made a mistake by delaying already your plans, let me challenge you with a homework. Write this question down. Kung magsisimula ka ngayon, saan ka pwedeng makarating 5 years from now and 10 years from now? I want you to imagine. Imagine mo, pag nag-invest ka right now, let's say ng 100,000 pesos. Okay, 100,000. And in a matter of, let's say, 5 years, sample lang, kung dumoble siya, yung 100,000 mo magiging 200. In another 5 years, yung 200 mo magiging 400. In another 5 years, yung 400 mo magiging 800. Nagigets nyo? So, look at this not on the context of right now. Look at it 5 years, 10 years, 20 years from now. So, while I'm speaking to you one-on-one right now in this podcast, I hope that you would realize that you have already been delaying a lot of decisions in your life. And I hope investing will not be one of the decision. And maybe some of you are asking, Chinky, gusto ko talagang mag-invest pero natatakot ako, baka magkamali ako. Diba? Gusto kong kumilos pero yun nga, hindi ko alam kung ano dapat gawin. That is where coaching comes in. Hindi ko sinasabi to sa iyo para ikaw ay magpa-coach lang. Ang sinasabi ko sa iyo, is better for you to learn from other people's mistakes rather than committing your own mistakes. Do you agree? Kaya kung gusto mong magkaroon ng ganitong klaseng conversation, bukas kami for one-on-one coaching and group coaching programs. If you want to know more, all you need to do is just go to my Facebook or Instagram. I-message nyo lang ako one-on-one or group coaching if you need help, especially when it comes to investing. Pero bago tayo magpaalam, iiwanan ko kayo ng isang tanong. What is one thing that you have regretted in your life up to this very day that you haven't really started? Let's talk. Pag-usapan natin to. Diba? And I pray that there will come a day na sinasabi mo talaga na, Chinky, I want really to get started already. I don't want to have the regret na hindi ako nag-umpisa dahil maaga pa. Kaya nga mga kapatid, I hope that this opportunity or this podcast has really blessed you. Hanggang sa sunod natin pag-uusap at tatandaan, hindi mo kailangan magsimula ng malaki. Kailangan mo lang magsimula para ikaw ay lumaki. Stay learning, stay growing, stay Ching Positive.
The opinions of podcast creators, hosts, and guests are not necessarily reflective of the official stance of the Pod Network Entertainment, its hosts, or other network programs. The content created by the people behind the podcast is personal and not meant to harm any religion, ethnicity, group, organization, company, or individual.